to the Scott County Public Library here in Georgetown, Kentucky. I am Kelly, and today for our tween programming, I will be showing you how to make your own DIY lip scrubs. You can make them and put them in these cute little containers. Now, we do have some bags available for pickup at the children's desk, so definitely come and grab one of those if you want. We didn't want to assume everybody would have all these ingredients at home, and they are simple ingredients, but you never know. So, if you come to grab one of those take and make bags, you are going to have some honey in it. My honey bear is upside down because he was getting a little crystallized, and I wanted to make sure I could get the honey out when we get to that point. Coconut oil. This is the one that I personally have. I don't know what we've got going on in our take and makes right now. And you will also have sugar and brown sugar. There might be a couple other things, I don't know, the bags aren't quite done yet, but definitely these items will be in there. And you'll also have a little container, not quite like this, but same idea, a little container you can put your finished scrub in. Alright, so before we start, I also wanted to let you know that we've also got some other materials that you can use here in the library. You can check out lotions, potions, and polish. My bad. These two are in the children's section. Bathe, Buff, and Beautify. Beautify. It was a hard script to read backwards. So these are both located in the children's collection. They've got J's on them there. And we've also got a bunch of stuff over in the adult collection as well. So we've got 101 easy homemade products for your skin, health, and home. We have a bunch of them. This one is actually super accessible. It's very easy to understand. They lay things out. They also give you some nice, just general ideas for products you can make. So like, here's a basic lip scrub recipe, but here's some other ways that maybe you could modify it so that it's not just one recipe, which is what I'm going to give you today, but you can definitely modify it as well. So I've got all those, listed out the ingredients. Today I'm actually going to show you another lip scrub as well. So for that one, I have got some vanilla extract for myself. You can also find, just as a note, you can find different sorts of lip flavorings at most hobby craft stores. This one is strawberry, and this one is going to be mint. I did not include these in the take and mix for sure, because they very clearly say for adult use only on the sides, and I said, that's probably not a good idea. So I did test that out for myself and just mixed coconut oil and the lip oil or the lip fragrance in it, and it smells like strawberries, and it is super moisturizing. Just got a little bit. Coconut oil is great for projects like this because at room temperature it's pretty solid, but once it hits your skin, your body temperature starts to liquidize it. You can already tell it's turning to liquid. So this smells delicious, and you can just put it on your lips, and you've got very moisturized lips. It's great. Now, we are going to flip over to a different view, so we're going to be looking at my hands once again. Sorry. And I will show you how to whip up some of these lip scrubs. Alright, so we are back with our from the top camera, and I will be showing you how to make a very simple lip scrub with just 3 ingredients. And the recipe is nice and simple. It's 1 part of each. So depending on how much you add of the first ingredient, that's exactly how much you're going to add of the other ingredients. In the end, well, no, let's wait. So the 3 ingredients you need here are honey, coconut oil, and you are also going to need some brown sugar. And like I said, it's just going to be a 1:1:1 ratio. So I don't have too much coconut oil left in my little jar here, but that's okay. So I'm gonna start with a tablespoon. I don't know if you can Yeah, there we go. Tablespoon of each. And we'll see where that gets us. Let's scoop it up in there. Ooh. I'm gonna lightly level it off. I think you can see. Yeah, nice and leveled. And then I'm gonna take this little mini spatula thing. You don't have to use this. I just happen to have it and I like it, so I'm gonna use it. And I'm gonna get that coconut oil out and I'm gonna stick it in my little mixing container here. Whoop. Get as much as possible out. Oh, and I did a bad thing. I should have measured out my dry ingredients first. Oops. So, that's okay. You're gonna wanna start with your sugar. Do as I say, not as I do. All right. So, we've got our coconut oil in here. It's up on the edge. That's okay. We'll pull that down and mix it in a minute. I'm gonna go back now and get my brown sugar and go ahead and use this just plastic spoon I've got to pack it in there since I have coconut oil all over it. I am going to pack my brown sugar as opposed to just loosely doing it. Alright, that looks nice and packed. We've got our tablespoon. Going to go back with my little scrapey thing and get that out of there, which is going to be more difficult because I put it in on top of a more liquidy thing. That was my mistake. Alright, and now for our last ingredient. I'm going to get my little honey bear open. And let's see how this goes, because my honey is still kind of crystallized. Oh, that's not that bad. I'm going to get it in there. Nope, this is... Come on, honey, you can do it. Okay. Real? Okay, we've got that much. I'm gonna set that on the table there and I'll clean up afterwards. See if this helps if I just take the lid off. Oh yeah, okay. So again, my honey got a little crystallized there. That's okay. It's still fine. And it was worse, but I got some hot water and stuck my little honey bear in it, and it kind of brings it back to mostly liquid state. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're cooking now. I mean, not literally cooking, but you know what I mean. All right, honey out of the way. Let's get you out of there. Gloopity honey. Gloop. It's so gloopy. Alright, I think that's about how that's gonna be. Scrape the little bits off my scraper tool there as much as I can. I'm gonna set those to the side. We've got our 3 ingredients here in our cup, and we are going to mix them up. So, like I said, get that coconut oil off the edge there. There's some honey. We are going to mix it so that everything is nice and combined. Oh, I can see little chunks. Little chunk there. I'm gonna get my scraper thingy. All right. Yeah. Get that incorporated. I think I might have had a chunk of something in there. That's all right. Smoosh that up. Is that just a giant hunk of brown sugar, I think? which definitely happens. I'm gonna break that up. Smush, smush. All right, and once it looks approximately like you're starting to make cookies, like you've creamed butter and sugar together, which is essentially what you've done. Coconut oil is an excellent replacement for butter. So, you know, we could probably take this and make cookies. That's not what we're doing. We've made a lip scrub. You've done it. Now, so you are probably going to put this in one of the little containers. I couldn't find any more of those. I used all the ones that I had. So I found these super cute jars. This is way too big, but I've decided I don't care. I'm gonna get this in here. Get in there. All right, I'm gonna layer it there, make it a little easier in the long run. Smish, smish. This would be easier if at this point if I had a spatula, but that's okay. All right, voila! I can pop this lid on, and I have some lip scrub. I could make a giant jar, I don't really need to, but I could. And the best part about this is that all these products are shelf stable, which means you don't have to refrigerate this. You can, and definitely make sure you pay attention to when your ingredients expire, because if your bag of sugar says it expires tomorrow and you make this, well, your product expires tomorrow too. So we don't want to be doing that. But yeah, you are good to go. If you stick it in the fridge, it will get way more solid. This one was in the fridge and is still fairly liquidy. Like I said, when you touch coconut oil, it starts to melt, and you can just use this anywhere. This one has the honey in it, so it seems like it would be sticky, but it's not. It's just nice and moisturizing. Honey has lots of antioxidants in it. It's really good for you. Well, you know, in small quantities. And then the other one I will show you real quick. Oh, I made a mistake. I didn't grab another cup. That's okay. We'll just mix it right in this cute little container because I got another one. And this one is much more liquidy than the other one. If you can, I don't know if you can tell, but it's just like, woo! This one, guys, this straight up smells like cookie dough, and it's good. It is delightful. And the secret to that cookie doughness is gonna be that vanilla. Yum. Pure vanilla extract, not that imitation stuff. It just doesn't taste the same, guys. It really doesn't. All right, so same thing. We're gonna start off with some coconut oil. Where'd my little scrapey? There's my scrapey. Get it out of there, and oops, there's some honey and brown sugar on there, but that's okay. That is okay. I'm gonna do that, and then this time I'm gonna go in with regular sugar, just your plain white sugar. Let's see if I can get. All right, I'm just gonna pour some in. I should measure it. Oh wait, I know how to do it. Ha ha ha. Come on. Without getting any of the brown sugar on the other side of the container. Ooh, like that. Oh, nope, stay up there. Yep, like that. Okay, we're just gonna do that. It's fine, we'll dip it. Okay, here we go. I am actually going to use double the sugar that I did coconut oil. So we started with 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. We're gonna go 2 tablespoons of sugar. I'm going to scrapey. And let's see where that gets us. So I did not use a ratio. I used a ratio of 1 to 1 when I made this before, and so the reason I'm doing 1 to 2 is that I think it will make it much less liquidy. The coconut oil is great. It's a moisturizer naturally. It's delightful, but too much. It was too much. Too much before. Get that. All right. All right. That is nice and incorporated. AKA mixed together. And it is much more of a sugary bit than just yep. But now the magic ingredient, and I'm not gonna measure this, I'm just gonna pour a dash in. Let's see, yep, we'll start with that. Mix that in. Scrape it up. Vanilla. It smells so good. So good. Oh yeah. That was the trick, guys. All right. A nice 1 to 2 ratio. Coconut oil to sugar, and then a dash of vanilla made it a little more, just a little bit more liquidy, but not, oh yeah, that's a nice scrub. And then the sugar is a nice exfoliant, nice and just a little harsh, but not too harsh. And then once you rub this on your lips to make them nice and moisturized. Yes, you can lick the sugar off, but careful, don't lick all the oil off. That's the moisturizing bit. So yeah, there are 2 ways that you can make a natural lip scrub. Again, you can come get one of those take and make bags. They should be available, hopefully, at this time when the video goes up. And I will see you guys next week for what actually is science. I said it was science this week. I was wrong. Definitely science next week. But continue to check our online calendar. Check us out on Facebook or our website, scottpublib.org. And I will see you next time, guys. Bye.